Okay, so this is my new bit. This is the Gary Lane Freedom bit. It is designed primarily for gaited horses, but there are a lot of features that most horses would appreciate and find very pleasant. My first impressions of this bit are very favorable. First thing, the mouthpiece has very nice arched shape. That's designed to fit comfortably in the horse's mouth, the way the horse's mouth is actually built, and allow room for the tongue so there is no pinching of the tongue. There is a nice port, which also allows room for the tongue. It's a small enough port, probably 1/2 inch, that you're not going to have to worry about it hitting the horse in the palate or causing any interference there. The mouthpiece does collapse a little bit, but there's limited collapse and no pinching of the tongue. There's nothing here that's going to pinch the tongue or hurt the horse in any way. Like the Myler bits, this bit has a center bushing, which enables each side of the mouth of the bit to be used independently of the other. This makes for much clearer signals for the horse and makes turning a lot easier and helps you to stand up a shoulder on a horse that likes to drop a shoulder in the turns. Unlike the Mylers, this center bushing also doubles as a roller. You can see it moves freely. It's got copper wire wrapped around it. That tastes pleasant to the horse and helps keep a moist mouth. It's very smooth, very comfortable, so it's not going to hurt the horse, and it has kind of a neat feel to the ridges. I can definitely see a horse with a busy mouth being interested in the feel of that and wanting to play with it, which is good. It'll help occupy a busy-mouthed horse. The cannons of the bit, which are these pieces, are a little bit thicker than a Myler bit, which helps to spread the pressure over a wider area. The cheeks are D cheeks, but they've been modified with a loop for the headstall, a loop for a curb strap, and a loop down here for the reins. This is done for several reasons. First, by locking the headstall and rein in position, you get the most ability to use the independent side movement. Secondly, with the addition of a curb strap, you get some pull pressure. As you pull here, you can see the ring where the headstall would attach moves forward, so it would be pulling on the headstall ring, and you get some curb pressure. Now, pull pressure tells the horse to drop his head, and curb pressure tells the horse to tuck his chin. So they help the horse find the correct position to carry his head, which is you want the horse to be carrying their head either at the vertical or a little in front of the vertical. You don't want the horse behind the vertical. And again, the way that this mouthpiece is so mild and gentle, you're not going to have excessive force that the horse needs to get away from. I also like that the headstall and curb rings are angled outward so that there's no pinching of the horse's cheek. Because the headstall ring and the rein ring are about equidistant from the mouthpiece, there's no leverage on this bit. Leverage comes about when the purchase, which is the part of the bit above the mouthpiece, is shorter than the shank. Well, here there is no shank, and the purchase and rein ring are equidistant, so no leverage, just pull pressure and curb pressure. I'm very excited to try this bit. I have several horses in mind to try this bit on, and I will let you guys know what I think of it after I've put it in a horse's mouth, but so far I really like it.